Welcome to a Management Plus training webinar. My name is Kevin Sloan. I'm a certified electronic health record specialist and certified ophthalmic technician. Management Plus is an industry leader in EHR, and we want to provide you with the documentation tools and the skills to use these tools proficiently. Today's training webinar is titled Revision Request Form. Let's get started. We are actually on the ophthalmology visit arrangement and viewing the CC and HPI form. This revision request form is the same for the optometry forms as well, so that you can use that as just as other clients that are using the ophthalmology forms. It can be accessed from any location from inside of EHR. You just need to be viewing a specific EHR form. Doesn't matter which one. It is loaded onto the template arrangement by right-clicking the name of the form that you're on, choosing Add Page, navigating to the revision request form, clicking Open. It will load that immediately below the form that you're on, and then you'll click the name of that form to access it. Very simple and straightforward. This will allow the EHR liaison that has been chosen for your office to request revisions to your EHR. This is not intended for technicians and physicians and administrators and billers to come in and create revision requests. This is only for one person only within your office that has been assigned the job title of EHR liaison for your office. If revision requests are received from somebody else other than the liaison at your office, it will be sent back upon approval from your specific EHR liaison. This just helps to maintain continuity and to eliminate any chaos that could occur from doing such. So let's take a look at this. Automatically it will put in today's date and time, and it will put in the name of the individual that has been logged into this system. And I am signed in as system administrator, as you can see here. You should put your office name on here. Okay, something like that, you know, your office name or something more realistic. Okay, and you may want to put the location, you know, and something like that. Sometimes there are more than one office with the same name. Very simple. This has been set up for your ease of use. Clicking this icon kind of gives you some details on the purpose of this revision request form. We do seek to provide fast and accurate EHR development services. It provides you with a tool to accurately and clearly request revisions, and then clear communication of what you need is key to getting the development work done accurately. That is the purpose of this. An example of a properly documented revision request is viewed right here. So you can see the form name, the caption label of the control, and then what needs to be done. It's clearly detailed as to what needs to be done. If you need to find a control ID and you're not familiar with that, clicking this button will tell you how. Essentially, you'll hover the mouse pointer over the control, right-click it. You'll look at the options that appear, and at the very bottom in gray is the control ID. I will demonstrate that by right-clicking this, and you can see the control ID for this is called caption_label in uppercase. It is specific. Very easy. Essentially, you will select the form. Let's just choose contact lens, and we'll put in brand, and we'll specify all all brand controls. If there was one specific control and you did want to put the control ID on there, that is very helpful for us when we do development. Otherwise, we pretty much know when you say all brand controls what they are. Oftentimes, this is not specific enough, or if it's a new control, you may have to be a little bit creative when it comes to this. This is a required option, so you'll need to put something in this. Okay, add in the following. Okay, so you'll put in there all of the options that you need, and then you'll click this button here and it will add this to this section down below. And then essentially you'll repeat. So you have step 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeat until all requests are shown below, then proceed to step 5. If for some reason that you needed to change something, you can always come back down here and add to it what you need to have modified. It's perfectly fine to do that. If you choose an option and put something in here and then try to add that, it will tell you that you must complete all of the options. Okay, so step 1 here, form name, step 2, and then step 3. You want to complete all of those. Okay, whenever you're done, just proceed to step 5. It says click to create the word merge. Once it's created, you'll click File and then Save. Then you'll navigate to the attachment section, select the file, right click, select Export, save the file on the desktop, open your email tool, create a new email, and then add the exported file as an attachment and send it to your EHR specialist. Okay. If you have Outlook set up on your computer, we do have this button here, which kind of helps expedite the process a little bit. You'll still need to click on this button. Let's do that. So it has created my revision request. It has put in my name, the name of the office, the date and the time, and this one revision request here. Okay, very straightforward. You may also modify it even at this point. So as the button had mentioned, try to make it a little smaller. It's the smaller it goes. You'll click File, Save. It's now been saved to the attachments. I'm going to right click, Export, and I'm going to click on my desktop to put it right there and choose OK. I can go back to this. I do have Outlook, so I'm going to click this button. It will create a new email here in a few seconds. Just thinking about it. There it is. So you would address it to whoever you want. Okay. Then you're going to attach the file. I'm going to browse this PC, choose my desktop, type in there R for revision request. And this is the one that I just created. You can see it's 2016-329. Open, and now it has been attached. If you need to add additional information here, feel free to do so. Otherwise, click Send. Your email tool may look a little bit different than this. The process is still the same. Again, it's all detailed right here. If you're in the middle of creating a revision request, you can always save this record and then come back to it and finish it up. It's a good idea to have a test file on your database that you can go into and create revision requests. You could always save the record, and that way you would always have a saved copy of your revision request within the attachment section. And then by clicking the All tab, you would be able to see all of the attachments for all of the records for all of your revision requests that you did previously. It's a great way for record keeping. You can always access all of these revision requests, these documents in the future, if you ever need to go back and historically look at that. Also, you can right click on this and do previous visit values, and had there been one previously, you would see everything that you had documented before. It's also another great way to review what you had previously documented. This concludes training on the revision request form. Thank you.